do it big.
Like I was saying, I'm Caitlin Leggett, your favorite digital media journalist, washed athlete, all the things girly. And I really just came up here to yap with y'all. It's a little bit of like almost end of year reflection, and then also just kind of like an overall like grateful vlog. I don't know, not even a vlog, like I'm really just yapping with y'all. But so at the top of the year, I made a vision board like most of us did, right? And me personally, I made it on like Pinterest, and you know, I essentially put a lot in there, and I'll like put it on the screen so you can see it better. But like I put a lot in there, all of the things that I kind of wanted to work towards, you know, start achieving, that type of thing. And as we get, you know, and dwindle into the end of the year, one thing that I think is really cool is that I've achieved a lot of my goals. Like I haven't achieved all of them. Lord, I'm still working. But there are things that I see myself doing now that I put on my vision board. And so one thing that I was really intentional about doing with my vision board is that I also put myself in my vision board. So like I will, like I said, I'll like actually put a clip up here. If you can see, like some of these pictures are actually pictures of me where I'm starting to hit my goals, and I'm starting to, you know, do the things that I want to do, look like the woman I want to be, talk like the woman I want to be, you know, live like the woman I want to be. But I'm not quite there yet. But I put myself in there so that I could visualize it alongside, you know, the people, things, characteristics, you know, whatever that I'm aspiring to get. So recently, if you know, you know, I was a former volleyball player, and one thing that I really wanted to do this year was get into commentating and doing play-by-play for volleyball. So this year I have commentated and called 2 volleyball games for a university here in Texas, and that's something that I want to keep doing. And it's a really cool experience because as a former volleyball player, like I bring a different aspect to the game, a different perspective, but also I understand what it is to break down, you know, plays, what went wrong. I understand what it is to analyze, and I'm like still learning. So that's been a really cool experience. I've been learning for some people. My mentor, Ice Young, she's amazing. She put me on to, like, if she didn't know it specifically, she's in women's basketball. She put me on to her good friend Nikki Jones, who is specifically in volleyball and also does basketball. So I've been able to learn from both of them, and I keep them updated along the way. So that's one thing that it's like I have that in here, y'all. Like it's in here, like me talking to the athletes, me, you know, with the headset on, like it's in here. And now that's something that I am literally doing on a regular. Same thing with like me covering football. I cover football on Fridays now. I have in here like me interviewing like football players, like, and that was something that I was doing when I was not like full-time, and now I'm full-time, and that's actually my job, is to do, you know, run highlights and sideline like court report, like, so that's really cool. And I think, I don't know if this is truly just me being grateful. It's not easy, like all of the positions that I am in right now, nothing but God. Number one, I have a huge support system behind me. My friends are always there, my family is always there, my partner is always there. Like everybody gets down and don't play about me. My community gets down and don't play about me. But I would say, like, Lord Jesus, it's not easy. Like I am consistently running myself ragged to make these things happen, but I know at the end, like, it's gonna pay off, and the things will, you know, be more within reach. There will be, you know, there will be more time. Even if there isn't more time, like I will have better time management, I will have more money. Like I just know that these things are gonna work out. So right now, yes, I'm covering these games late night, and then I'm turning around and getting up and covering other things in the morning on my days off. But I know at the end of the day it's gonna pay off, and I love what I do. Like to go along with that, like I'm really getting into flag football, and I actually really enjoy it. And so I'm working with a trainer now. He's a football coach at a university here, and he runs a flag football league. So I've been training with him, and the game is really starting to make sense. And so for me to also be calling football but learning football at the same time, like that's super cool. And I just get like a different like perspective from the game as well. Granted, I ain't getting in no pads no time soon, but I do like playing, and I'm able to keep playing. Like right now I'm at the airport, and I'm on my way to a flag football tournament, right? And like that's cool because it's like I just spent all Friday night calling football, and then I get to go play football Saturday morning, you know? Granted, am I taking a flight? Did I have to drive hours? Am I exhausted? Have I had sleep? No. Am I running off of an Alani? Shout out to Alani, the wild cherry flavor specifically. I do love y'all. But I know at the end of the day it's gonna pay off, and I love what I do. So I think one thing that I'm also like learning is that like I'm super grateful for the journey that I'm on, more so than anything, because I know that yes, at the end of the day, like I do want to be able to do these things and have them sustain me financially and have them like fill me, you know, in purpose and whatnot. I do want to, you know, in some capacity stay in news and sports and have all these avenues and be able to create my own lanes. But as I'm doing this, like I'm learning, and that's what I really enjoy. I enjoy seeing how I grow. I've been putting together some of my reporter reels, and I looked at some of my earlier packages, and I'm like, oh, that was awful. But I know that was awful because I do better now. And like that growth is like such a blessing in itself. Like sometimes I feel myself like debilitated by the worry of like being stagnant. I don't know what it is with me, and like I'm just, it's hard for me to stay in one place. Like I'm just scared, like I have FOMO, like I don't know, child. But I'm working through that, and I'm learning to enjoy where I'm at, you know, in the moment, that time. That's it, that's all. Like we are here, and we, you know, we thrive here. So like I said, I'm gonna like insert some clips of some things I've been doing recently, but this is just really a grateful vlog. Like I'm very grateful for everything that I have going on right now. Shout out to God. Like y'all, honestly and truly, whatever you're doing, do it with God. If you failed, if you tried and you failed, try it again and do it with God. I'm not gonna lie to you, every single time, do it with God. That's all I got for you. Yeah, I just came up here to talk to y'all, but my camera is dying, and for me to not even be into the weekend yet, child. But I have batteries and I have chargers, so we ball. But I'm probably gonna read my book a little bit, get some more content before we go, and yeah. Love you guys. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you want more of, tell me what you hate. I don't know. Or maybe no one's watching. That's cool too.
Just like a star. 'Cause baby girl, you shine. Just like a star. And we gon' do it big.